Hey guys, it's Peter Griffin here, and welcome to Peter Griffin and Lois play a bit of Minecraft. Say hello, Lois.
Oh, Peter.
Hey, no, Lois.
That's
Say
all
hello,
I've got.
Lois.
Sjin, that's all I've got. Literally, I cannot do any other words in that accent. I don't even think I did that well. Man, you sound so much like you sound so much like Peter Griffin. It's crazy.
I do.
Um,
Oh, we've given the game away now. They know it's actually me and you, and
the fan.
not Peter Griffin.
Oh, sorry, Sjin. Sorry, I wrecked the whole thing again, as usual. I'm always wrecking stuff. Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Anyway, guys, welcome back to another episode of Minecraft. If you remember last episode, we double checked on Camelot, what was going on down there, made sure the guys down there weren't getting crazy with snow and iron and all that wacky stuff that's going on down there. But everything's secure. And what are we doing this week? This week we're going to build the tool shed, right?
Yeah, we're gonna build this stupid tool shed out here, so that we can move all those furnaces. I almost said furniture, Shin. I don't know why I said that. The furnaces and the crafting tables and these big chests. We need to tidy up Crappington a bit. It's kind of messy right now, and we
Yeah,
need to get rid of
you're
all
right.
this mud and grass too, because it's disgusting. I'm gonna put some cobblestone, or no, not some cobblestone. I'm gonna put some gravel paths from the bridge, to the door here, and maybe we can fix that stupid wooden gate there too, because that's not smart. That's not smart at all. I mean the
On
beavers could
Boston
just
Bridge.
no, on the other side of Rappington, over here,
Oh yeah,
this side here.
that's a security risk. Yeah,
It
it's a
is a
loophole
massive
in our
security hole. Yeah.
otherwise impenetrable fortress, Beaver
Yeah,
End.
it's like a big bug in our Phoenix Shield firewall, and it's gotta be plugged. Gotta plug it.
Yeah, before somebody port scans us and hacks into our pipes and corrupts our mainframe.
Oh God, I hate it when somebody corrupts my mainframe. That just really
Yeah,
grinds my gears. So so yeah,
doesn't it?
so that's what
Doesn't
we're
it
doing.
just?
It does, yeah,
So
it really does.
let's see. To build this tool shed, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put down a wood floor. Going to give it stone brick corners, and then I'm going to use wooden fences to make the walls. We should be okay because I know it's wood and the beavers they can chomp straight through that stuff. But we are inside the safety of Beaver End, and I don't think the beavers can get
Crappington,
through
yeah,
this
yeah,
wall. So yeah, if the beavers are in a
yeah.
position to get into our tool shed, it's pretty much over anyway. So I think we're okay to use wooden fences as the walls to that tool shed. Plus, it looks nice. It looks pretty.
Oh yeah, no, you're right. It does. It looks really nice. Um,
Yeah.
so so I was thinking, I've got this idea for a new movie. I wanted to run by you, Shin. Um, Let me know what you think, because I was thinking of putting together like a script and maybe just like sending it to Hollywood. Of course, I wouldn't mind acting in it either. But basically,
Yeah.
it's going to be a sequel to the Passion of the Christ. It's going to be called Passion of the Christ 2. So much passion. That's going to be like the tagline. So much passion.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
basically,
I like it so far.
basically, yeah. No, I know. It gets even better. Basically, it's going to take place at the same time as the first Passion of the Christ. So, like, if you can imagine, you'll be watching the movie, and the whole time, the events of the Passion of the Christ are happening. But the Passion of the Christ 2 movie will have an impact on the first movie because basically, okay, and this is the idea.
Mhm.
There's a guy in Bethlehem named Robocop, and he's actually Robocop. Okay, he's doing an
Oh.
investigation into a drug ring that's being run by the Wise Men of Bethlehem,
Oh
and
yeah.
he's doing his investigation, and he's getting too close to the truth, and then the Wise Men have him seized, and then they walk him through the town, whipping him. Of course, he's
Oh.
RoboCop, so like a bit of whipping
I
isn't
like
really
it.
going to
Yeah.
affect him. Yeah, and then
No.
so what
No.
happens is they're whipping him on his metal plating, his titanium plating, and he's just laughing the whole time. Every time they whip him, he laughs, and it's an amplified laugh because he's got like those speakers, like when he pulls over the
Is he
robbers, and he's
doing
like,
it? in Robocop voice, like ha
Yeah,
ha
yeah,
ha ha
yeah.
ha
So
ha.
it's like whoosh, ha 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 ha, and the wise men get so annoyed with it that they decide to whip Jesus instead because Jesus doesn't laugh when he's getting whipped. Um,
No.
and then that has maximum effect. So and that's pretty much the movie. That's why Jesus is getting whipped in the first Passion of the Christ. It's all because RoboCop was laughing while he was getting whipped in Passion of the Christ 2. So much
Oh, I
passion.
see. So
Yeah.
it's a bit of
So
it's
like
like
it's a
a
link in.
prequel.
It links in.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a prequel, but like a link in at the same time. What do you think? Do you think that's got mileage? Do you think
Um.
do you think it could hit the big
Yeah.
time? Oh man.
I think you got a box office smash right there. I mean, RoboCop is instant hit, isn't it? Anything with that guy in is
Yeah,
just
he's a great
massive.
actor, RoboCop. I mean, Jesus. I don't know what acting school he
Yeah.
went to, but it just like it's that authoritative voice and the way that he can make like a couple of funny jokes and bloopers, like that time he sort of tripped when he was getting out of the car and
Yeah.
fell flat on his face and smashed his visor. But then he got up and he was just laughing about it, like it was a hilarious
He laughs a
blooper.
lot for a robot.
He's
It's
a
kind of a
happy
weird
robot.
thing. Yeah.
He's a happy guy. Well, I mean, what can you say? You can't fault him for
But
that
then I
shit.
mean,
He's just having a good time, or trying to anyway.
that is I mean, it's how he beat the Ed 209, isn't it? The Ed
Yeah,
209 was like kind of freeze RoboCop, and he was like ha 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 ha,
yeah,
and the Ed 209 was like warning warning error computation RoboCop laughing cannot zzz, zzz, and
yeah.
yeah
That was it. Yeah, he just short circuited, um, and then RoboCop did one of those American football victory dances on his head. Did a
yeah
backflip and then spiked his visor down on the Ed 209. Oh man,
yeah mean.
classic movie.
Do you know
Oh,
what I'd like to see? Have you ever seen the movie? Oh, what is it called? Johnny Five? Short Circuit. That's it. Short Circuit.
yeah, yeah,
I would like to see Johnny Five
yeah.
versus RoboCop, but to make it fair,
Oh,
a pit of grease because RoboCop's a bit, dexterous, so we've got to take away his edge.
What
So,
about what about a three-way Royal Rumble cage match between
oh,
RoboCop, Johnny Five, and Inspector Gadget? That'd be fucking crazy.
oh,
That would be
oh,
crazy
yeah,
because Inspector Gadget would just walk up to Johnny Five and be like, "I'm just gonna umbrella this chump in the face," and he'd say, "Go go Gadget roller skates," and then the skates would come out and he'd slip and fall on RoboCop and own him. Oh my God. Can you imagine?
and
That's
RoboCop would just be
crazy.
on the floor, flailing his arms and legs, going ha ha ha, ha ha ha,
Yeah. Yeah.
ha ha
Just
ha.
laughing at his own misfortune. But broken visor
Yeah,
once again. Luckily the police station has like just a set budget aside for new visors for RoboCop because it does like all that scanning
yeah.
and stuff too, you know? He knows where the perps are. He can scan them and stuff. Oh man, RoboCop is such a boss. He's so amazing.
I think he has a visor factory built into his left buttocks. It's like just like a mini kind of plasticky kind of printing press that just prints visors, so he can just whip one out of his back pocket
Yeah.
whenever he's in need.
It makes like a farting noise. The people who designed him wanted to make him really realistic. So when a new
Yeah,
visor pops out, it makes like a farting noise, and that's how you know RoboCop is just taking a little bit of a poop. Oh, I'm I don't mean to alarm you, Shin, but I'm going back down into Doom 1 on my own to get some
oh,
gravel. I'm just getting some gravel because
be
there's a whole
careful,
bunch
Sibs,
along the walls
because
here.
it's serious business down there. It's kill or be killed, and if you run into some kind of crazy whacked out demon that's just sniffed a little bit too much lapis lazuli, then I'm not going to
Wow.
come and clean up the mess. I'm not going to come and clean up.
No, there's a very angry creeper here who just blew up. He was guarding all the
Oh,
gravel, um, and he wasn't too happy with the fact that I was after his gravel. But it's
Can you
okay. I'm
blame him?
alive. I survived. I'm a survivor.
Oh,
I'm not gonna
good
give
job.
up,
Good
Shin.
job. I'm running out of wood for my wooden steps, which I'm using to put the roof on the tool shed. So, oh, spiders outside the fort. So,
Oh
I
God,
don't
Shin,
know if
this
I
is really
should.
dangerous. Shouldn't have come down
It
here on
is,
my own,
yeah.
really.
No,
But
you shouldn't have. Wait, are you at
I
Are
had
you at
to.
Camelot?
No, I'm in Doom 1.
Doom
I
2.
used
Oh,
the
Doom 1. Doom 1.
yeah, I used the you know, the secret entrance that we marked a couple episodes ago. That's where I am
Oh,
right now. It's
nice.
very dark down here, Shin.
Oh, I
Um,
see you. I see your nameplate through the floor. Whoa!
That's kind of unrealistic, though. It's like, it's almost cheating. We wanted to make this as
Yeah,
realistic as
it's like
possible, and you can
Warhacks.
just see my nameplate no matter where I am. It's like so stupid.
Yeah, I've come out looking
Um,
for wood without an axe, so that's a bit of a failing. I'm gonna
is
head
that
back and
you
make
up
an
there, or is that
axe.
a zombie? My, oh Christ, I think it's a zombie. He's blocking the way. He knows I'm down here. He could smell me. Oh, what a son of a bitch. I'm gonna have to
I can
wait
smell you
now.
from here too, Sips. What have you been doing?
Oh God,
It's
I've
it's
been
like
eating a
it's
lot.
like rotten eggs and
Oh my
bananas
goodness.
and like
Oh my
a
goodness, it's a
hint of
spider.
like oh, there's like a
Yeah,
musky kind of sweaty scent in there as well.
I know. I made a loaf of banana bread, um, but I didn't have a pan, so I cooked it in one of my old gym socks, and that probably explains all the mixture of terrible smells. There's a skeleton in the
Oh,
perimeter, Shin, and he's shooting at me. He is shooting at me. Oh, I'm gonna kill him. Oh,
oh, geez, Sips. Whoa, you take that bad boy out. Show him who's boss.
I got him. God, we really need a we need to get some iron. We really need to get a golem up here because it's just becoming such a hazard.
It is, yeah, yeah. I'm out here mining for wood in the middle of the night. This is so dangerous. I've already been assaulted by one creeper. Might have heard that
Yeah,
just a couple of seconds
y-
ago.
yeah, mining
Ooh,
for wood in the middle of the night. Um,
that's what I do. That's
wow,
what I do in the
this
middle of the night.
this
I go
tool
down to
shed
my
is looking
cave and
pretty cool actually. I should
yeah.
oh God, there's a creeper in the perimeter now. So oh, Christ Almighty.
You
Let's
got
see
to be
if I can
careful, Sips,
ice him.
because
Oh, I don't want him to blow up because he's
oh,
gonna ruin all my hard work. One more hit. There we go. I think there's like a. I think we need to put a torch down here. There we go.
I
There we
think you're right.
go.
I think we need a few lampposts in the courtyard actually. Something to
Oh God, yeah, lampposts
light
would
up
be
the
pretty good.
area. Yeah.
Be like on WoW in Dalaran. Remember that little? You ever see that little dude that would walk around at a certain time every day and turn on all the lamps with his magical wand?
Oh yeah. That guy was
That
so
was
cool.
very
We need some.
perverted.
Yeah, we need him. Well, let's see if he's
Yeah,
Well, now that Wrath of the Lich King's in the past, let's um let's call his
he's got
people.
nothing better to do. Yeah,
Yeah, get
let's
in
get our
touch with him. See
people
if
in
he's
touch
free.
with his people and see if we can get that little
Do
gnome.
lunch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll do a lunch and yeah, we I think the Lich King likes to eat souls for lunch. So that might be a bit hard
Oh, we'll have to
actually.
stock up then.
I've
I don't
never
know. I
cooked a
mean,
soul before.
I just think you have to boil it thoroughly first because there's a high risk of food poisoning with eating souls, isn't there?
Yeah, I think you can get like
Unless it's
salmonella
prepared
from if you eat
correctly.
the wrong soul. Um,
Yeah, yeah.
uncooked soul. I'm just
Bad
going down to
soul.
Camelot now, Shin, to see what's down here. See if there's any materials that we can use. Because we don't really
Oh,
need materials down in Camelot. Camelot's just like a it's just like a halfway house for when we go into the dungeons down. Oh my God.
yeah.
Shin,
You're right. It's almost like a
it's a friggin'
fallback.
mess down here. There's snow all over the place. God.
Oh,
You should see up in the office. There's just snow everywhere. These guys are all over
oh,
it.
jeez.
They're in the bedroom. There's one guy's jumping up and down on the bed in here. Oh
Oh,
God. Another one's trying to get into the jacuzzi. This is a nightmare. These people are supposed to be down here working, and they're just having a good time. Problem Solver 3000 is he's walking around listening to Footloose on his Walkman. God,
oh, wow.
these people need to get to work.
Sounds like quite the party down there, Sips. Make sure you take some snaps.
Yeah, I took a lot of snaps, don't worry. I've got snaps.
Yeah.
It's evidence. Evidence that I'm going to use against Problem Solver 3000 when we sack him for not doing his job.
Oh, I don't know,
Yeah,
but
I
have you
know.
seen that guy with his shirt off? He's a
Pretty
bit of a
rough.
beefcake. He's a bit of
Yeah, it's true
he's a bit
actually.
ripped. Yeah.
You
Be
don't want to be
careful.
around him when he takes his shirt off. It's all
Yeah, it's like that guy from that movie, Avengers, Iron Man. When he takes his shirt off, he's
yeah.
yeah,
Kind of weird. Kind of
dangerous.
weird when he takes his shirt off. He leaves his helmet on. It just looks a bit
Mm,
it just looks wrong, actually. I think if you're going to take your
yeah.
shirt off and you're wearing a fully face-covering helmet, you should also take your helmet off too. Let's go au naturel, you know? I don't think you need to
Yeah,
wear your helmet
or at
all
least
the
use a
time.
visor, like
Yeah, yeah.
Robocop's
I
helmet.
mean,
That might work.
you could just borrow one of Robocop's. I mean, he's got like 100
Yeah.
visors, or possibly more actually. I found a whole bunch of iron bars down in Camelot, Shin. You'll be pleased to know. And
Oh,
yeah, I'm gonna replace those wooden bars at the entrance there with them. So there you go.
what do
What
you
do you
think of
think
the
of
tool
them
shed so
apples?
far, Sips? I think those apples are definitely not rotten. In fact, they look
No.
like Granny Smiths that are shiny and red. And I can't eat apples without taking the skin off. Do you eat apples with the skin on or the skin off? I always have to peel the skin.
Well, how do you peel the skin off an apple though? Isn't that like a bit of an overhead? Like don't when you get ready to eat an apple, don't you actually just want to eat the apple straight away and not like spend 3 hours peeling skin off an apple?
No, I know it takes so long, but it's really worth it because yeah, it's just that much more tasty. I always use a knife and I kind
Why
of
uh
trim
why
the
would you do
edges
that though, Shin? I don't get it. Why would you take
because
the skin off?
I don't like apple skins.
That's really strange. I mean, don't get me wrong. I know that you're a pretty strange guy, but
Yeah.
that is
Wait, whoa,
that
whoa,
is
whoa,
pretty
whoa.
weird.
So that's strange.
No, you you blowing a kiss at me.
Um,
I need another iron bar actually. Actually, we could do with another iron door, although they
I've got
don't
a
really
few
sit
I've
well
got a few
in the
iron. There were a
in the
few iron
bars, do they?
rails actually in these chests, I think.
Yeah, I thought I saw some. I'm gonna grab them. Oh yeah, here. There's two here.
Yeah, there you go. And I've got
Hoorah!
seven. I've got 7 ingots here as well. So I'll
Oh
chuck those
great.
in the chests. So if you need them, and there's some ore
Yeah.
as well that you could smelt. If you're in dire need.
Ooh,
I think the workshop's done now.
great. Got a
Let's get some chests in here, and it'll be complete.
oh oh yeah. Um, pass me those ingots so that we can make a door. We need to make an iron door. We need to oh actually there's some iron ore here too I can smelt. I'm gonna smelt all this iron ore too. Oh here they are. I got them. Never mind, Shin. Don't
Excellent,
worry.
excellent.
Don't worry your pretty little
That
head
looks a
about it.
bit that looks a
What?
bit. You're gonna
It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work at all. It look dumb. It's like the jail cells, but actually we're
um
not gonna be able to get out of here if I put this up. We need a lever or something, don't we, to open that iron door.
um. Well, somebody mentioned that we could put a frame
There we
around
go.
the door bit. So
That was so bad.
don't do that, Sims. Honestly,
We
That-
can't get out now.
t-
We're trapped in
t-
here.
t-
Help!
take it down. Take it
Help
down. We'll
us!
put
We can't get out. We have no food. Oh
oh
God.
Lord.
That's
Oh
not
Lord.
strictly true. I have 30 breads. Bread. The plural of bread is breads, by the way. Oh,
30 breads. 30 breads.
30 breads.
I'm gonna
I got
I'm gonna put
30
up some
breads.
a bit of a frame here so that it looks a bit neater.
Oh, Shin, why are you wrecking all my work?
Hey,
Why
no.
do you hate
Oh,
progress so much? God.
actually, when you think about it, when you take away enough to make a frame, you take away most of this stuff.
Yeah.
There we go. I'm just gonna take those bars because you don't need them. You don't need those bars,
Get this one
Sips.
up here too. You don't need this one up here. Look at it. It's gone all crazy. There we go. Ooh. I don't know actually, Shin, that the frame doesn't look too great either. Look, it doesn't connect. What's wrong with these bars? Why don't they connect? Oh, look, I can't get through this now.
Oh,
Oh,
oh.
there we go.
Hold on, I'm
Well,
almost there. Oh,
that's
oh,
not that's not entirely terrible. I mean, it's pretty bad, but not like the worst thing I've ever
yeah,
seen.
but I've seen
It's not like
we've made a lot worse.
that's true.
So it's
Yeah,
fine.
that picture that I got of your mom in the nude clearly is worse than what you're making there. Um,
Whoa, that
oh,
works.
that
That looks
oh
terrible.
yeah, Shin, this
Yeah,
is
it
hard
does.
work. This is really hard work.
But it fits now.
It does, right? It does fit. Let's I'm gonna get some I'm gonna use up the rest of my gravel here. Get some
All right.
gravel.
Well, we're gonna have to map this
I'm
path
gonna have
out
to
to the
get some
front
more
gate.
actually. Yeah. Ah,
But
shit.
I think that pretty much wraps up this episode. So yeah, I've been Peter Griffin, and this has
Ah.
been what?
Oh, Peter. Okay. That's all I got. Can you do any of the other voices? Can you do Quagmire? Come on, let's hear it. Do it.
No, no, I can't do Quagmire.
I know it's hard when you're on the spot. Do you ever get that like when you were young when you could like if you made like an impression of something or you made a funny joke and you went to visit relatives or something and your
Yeah,
parents were like, "Hey, do that voice that you did the other day." And then you're like
yeah. Oh,
all on the
look at
spot
my kid. He's so
and then you
cute.
do it and
Do that
nobody
stupid
laughs
voice
and you're
again.
like, "Oh shit. Why did I
Do
do
it. Do the Peter
that?"
Griffin. Do the Peter Griffin, boy. Or you won't get no dinner. Do it. Do it for grandma. And
Grandma.
you sat, you stood there kind of awkwardly shuffling your feet, and you're like, and you can't do it. You can't perform under pressure when you're like 6 years old. So you kind of do a croaky like, Peter Griffin, and they're like,
Yeah.
you're the worst child I've ever had. I disown you. Go and sit
Yeah,
back in the tool shed.
it is hard to do a Peter Griffin impersonation when you're 6 years old. You're absolutely right about that.
Yeah,
Um,
especially since Family Guy hadn't even been created yet. So that's just like a whole bag of worms I don't even want to open.
yeah, so like you're 6 years old, Family Guy hasn't been created, and you're like, hey, listen to this impersonation of Peter Griffin, and everybody's just like, huh? Um, and then they
Who's
kick
Peter
you out and
Griffin?
don't let you eat dinner, which is terrible.
Yeah. So I've been Sjin.
I'm
This has been Sips.
yeah, underscore the man with the plan from Iran.
Really? You're Iranian? I didn't know this.
No, no. No, I'm not. I was just joking. I could be.
Oh,
Maybe I'm like
okay.
one quarter Iranian. No, 1/36th Iranian. No,
It's
I'm not
possible.
at
It's
all.
possible.
It is
Do you know they
everything's
say
possible.
1 in 200 men is a direct descendant of Genghis Khan because
R
he was
really?
quite a hit with the ladies. Yeah, that's what they say.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Gosh.
bit of a lady killer, bit of a player. The original pimp,
Yeah.
the original player. So
Yeah.
so long, guys. Goodbye.
Peace out. Peace.
Goodbye. Bye, Ships.
Bye, Shin. That's my Al Capone.
Oh, Sips.
Oh, Peter.
Bye.
Bye.